Hello, I am Idori, mascot of Bosong, city of green tea.
And I am Taeyangi.
If you go from Bosong to Suncheon, you can see a rest area called Girogije. About 1 kilometer from this rest area, a small village appears in a high and deep mountain. This is Soshil village, where Baekbom Kim-gu was hiding in his youth.
The following story tells why Kim-gu came to stay in this small village.
보성, 40 days in 쇠실 village.
It was the latter era of the Joseon dynasty. The country was devastated, and Queen Myeongsong had been assassinated by the Japanese. Kim-gu, who was 21 years old at the time, grieved for his nation. How dare they kill the queen of my country! I must have a revenge! While planning his revenge, he met Tsuchida in Chohapo, Hwanghae-do, who was a Japanese officer and a puppet in the killing of Queen Myeongsong. Are you the one who ordered the death of Queen Myeongsong? What? Who are you? Did you think that you would be okay after killing my queen? Ah! After beating Tsuchida to death, Kim-gu was arrested at the scene and transferred to a prison in Incheon.
But he escaped from the prison in 1898. Then, his life of escape from the prison began.
I need a place to hide for a while. Where should I go? Chased by the police, Kim-gu went to 쇠실 village in Bosong, where his family was. When he went to 쇠실 village in a deep mountain, he visited his family member, Kim Gwang-on. Introducing himself as Kim Do-ho, which was an alias, Kim-gu asked to stay there. I need a place to stay for a while. Can I stay here for the time being? All right. Please, just stay here. The family of Kim-gu thought of him as more than just an ordinary person, so they respected him greatly. Kim-gu stayed at 쇠실 village for about 40 days. While staying in a guest room at Kim Gwang-on's house, he shared conversation with workers at night and taught dongguk-sagi to people in the village. It's time to leave now. I should focus on leading the independence movement. Right before he left the village, Kim-gu left a poem of sadness at parting. Will we have a chance to see again in this world? It's hard to leave this mountain and river behind. After staying and playing for 1 month, now I am leaving while telling farewell with deep sadness. If you see this poem later, you may think of me. So I'm leaving this poem as a token of my memory. I am leaving far and far away. Kim-gu received a bag for brushes, and he gave the book Dongguk-yeokdae as a return. He left this poem of farewell on the front page of the book.
For the next 40 years, he fought against Japanese. Upon the independence, Kim-gu returned to 쇠실 village with his colleagues in September 1946. When he delivered his appreciation to people, they realized Kim-gu was the guest.
Right by the main gate of Kim Gwang-on's house, there is a memorial stone carved as Baekbom Kim-gu's hiding place. Bosong-gun set up a memorial stone for Kim-gu's hiding place on a hill in front of the village in order to remember Kim-gu's past and spirit. Also, a museum about Baekbom Kim-gu's hiding place was built in 쇠실 village.